Hey everybody, Brooklyn in the house, back at you to do your weekly read. This is going to be for the sign of Aquarius from the 8th to the 14th, but because time is linear and the date is irrelevant, whenever you come across it, it's when you're meant to see it, okay? This is little Delilah. She's our little spirit guide and mascot here on the channel, so she just sits here looking cute and tolerating me, sleeping most of the time. Tiberius is behind me. I now have to share a chair with him, so I have this much space and he's got the whole chair. I'll show you after the video. So Aquarius, excuse me. In case nobody told you today, Delilah, Tiberius, and I love you. However, we would love you a lot more if you can find it in your heart to hit that like, share, and subscribe, or ring the bell, or whatever it is you have to do, because it's really, really important on this end, okay? So we're very grateful. We thank you very profusely ahead of time. And it's fun, it's free, it's entertainment purposes only, so what harm could it do? And my nose is itching. Okay, so here we go. It is with an attitude of gratitude. I would humbly like to thank Source, the Archangels, Ascended Masters, Spirit, and my ancestors for overseeing this act of divination. Spirit, please help me to relay clear and concise messages for the higher good of the collective of Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, here we go. Here we go now. Here we go now. Okay. Show me. Oh, success. Success, 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 success. I don't know what that is. Okay, so 9 of Cups. This is good. You've accomplished something. It's successful. Very nice. It's bringing you a lot of contentment. It could be a wish that came true, right? What's the supporter for that? Ooh, you could have been using your intuition. You could have Pisces energy. This is something that you could have been intuitively guided to. Or you could have been using your intuition in the situation to bring you to some kind of success. Some of you may have Pisces in your chart. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces. Ooh, at the foundation of situation, we have a 2 of Swords. So some kind of denial about something. That's all I'm going to say, all right? Listen, you know what? You could have been stuck between a rock and a hard place at the foundation. Maybe there was something you didn't want to see. You could have had some clouded vision here because, you know, this water's giving me like... maybe there was something you didn't want to see about yourself even because this is reflective surface. However... you do have a 2 of Swords. So there was a difficult choice, some denial, being stuck in the middle, a stalemate, between a rock and a hard place, something like this. Now, whether, you know, you purposely chose not to see something or not, only you will know. This one wants to come out. Ooh, nice. Okay, so crowning you, there's a King of Cups coming in. Oh, Nelly. He's bringing the entire ocean with him. Look at him. Look at these whales coming. They mate for life, I think, whales, right? Yes, I think so. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Who's your daddy? This is your daddy, okay? Oh, my God. Now I'm seeing Jason Momoa in, yeah. So, this is love from up above, Aquarius. That's what this is, okay? So, yeah. This is somebody who's nurturing. It could be a father figure. This could even be your father, okay? Like, it could be. But, kind, supportive. Yeah. Aquaman, that's what I'm, yeah, Aquaman. Some of you got somebody that looks kind of like Aquaman coming for you. Jesus, Mary. All right, so here you go. Coming in, what you don't see is Aries energy or an Aries. Okay, the Emperor. This is large and in charge. This is somebody who's, yeah, they could be the boss or, you know, the boss of their own country. Maybe, who knows, right? Could you imagine? Oh, Jesus. But they definitely could have their own empire, okay? So, you know, they could be in charge. They could, because these people have strings attached to them, so they're being manipulated. Like, this is the boss. This is, you know, somebody's very dependable, structured, reliable. I mean, this guy's got some clout, okay? So, you could be getting a new job where you're the boss, or you're going to be getting an Aries who's really the boss and bossing up. Somebody's bossing up here. Whatever. If you have Aries energy, I don't know. Oh, boy. Well, you're looking at this guy like he's shady. Male or female. You're looking at this like there's something shady going on. So if this is somebody coming in that maybe wants to offer you a new job, that has their own company, because look at this. This could be, you know, I'm hearing own country again, but I don't know what that means. Because how many people own their own country? That's just ridiculous. So if you know what that means, God bless you. But, you're looking at this person like they're shady. They have some kind of what do I tell you about the 7 of Swords all the time? They're premeditating something against you. You're not trusting them, okay? You're not trusting them. And you're not being fooled by how they're trying to, yeah. They're trying to show you something pretty in your face here, Aquarius, like these flowers, to hide the fact that they're a snake. Now, snakes in and of themselves are not bad, okay? This is actually a very good thing, a snake. However, on a Seven of Swords, it's not, because this is somebody who's nefarious. They're plotting something. They're trying to deflect your vision away from the fact that they're snaky, okay, and trying to steal your eggs over here and get away with them with these birds, okay? So they're trying to distract you. Deflect, distract, I don't know. These are not words that I use every day sometimes that come out of my face. I don't even know where they come from, but whatever. All right, so you can look at this person like they're trying to... and you also could look at this person like not only they could lie and steal and, you know, they have nefarious plans, but they could be very manipulating. Because of these strings that are attached to these poor, like, it looks like those puppets, what would they used to call them on the strings? You know, that was a really long time ago. I'm not that old. I mean, I'm old, but... well, maybe I'm that old. I used to remember them when I was really little, but what do they call those things? You know, the puppets on the strings. Yeah, so you could look at this like this is somebody who's coming in nefariously trying to manipulate you. I don't know, Aquarius. Well, you know, the realm of the mind, so you're thinking. Now, oh, but in your actual environment, look what you have here, an Ace of Cups. You got this King of Cups crown, you've got an Ace of Cups in your actual environment. Maybe an Aries with water would, you know. But however, this Ace of Cups is joy, happiness, and contentment. An Ace of Cups talks about new intimacy, new emotional awakening, some kind of spirituality, your intuition. Again, with your intuition. Okay? Maybe it's an awakening of your intuition. I do not know. There's going to be a breakthrough in a situation. There's going to be some kind of truth that comes out. This is the facts card. This whatever this is my favorite ace. This brings clarity, power, some kind of victory, a focus, a focus, yeah. Something that's going to bring you victory and make you feel triumphant, okay? So whatever this breakthrough or truth that's coming out, it's a good one. Maybe it is that this person, you're just thinking that they... you know, trying to manipulate you. I don't know. You're successful here, whatever it is. So you're Gucci to go. You got a Knight of Pentacles in reverse is the most likely outcome. So the Knight of Pentacles in reverse could be somebody who's, well, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse could actually be like a workaholic. Or on the opposite spectrum, it could be somebody who's just over lazy and irresponsible. It could be somebody who's boring. It could be somebody who's, yeah, well, yeah. The Knight of Pentacles could also be somebody who's got some kind of financial hardships going on. They're not reliable or responsible. Even though that's in contrast to, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Being a workaholic, like it's like one or the other. Because it could be. It also could be taking some risky investments. But if this is somebody that's a workaholic, they're not getting very far because they're still in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like the pentacles aren't building, they're not learning. They could be lazy, but still like even maybe lazy at work. That's what I'm hearing. So even though they may be at work, like they show up, they're not exactly doing the job. So you be careful of somebody like this that's maybe coming to take from you. Or you getting too complacent, I'm hearing. Complacent now. And not, you know... not putting the effort in where it's needed. Ooh, but I don't see that for you. This is somebody else. Somebody that's watching you. Somebody's watching you, Aquarius. Perfect some kind of craft. Or be dedicated. Or, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. This talks about mastery, commitment, dedication, skill, talent. Some of you, this could be a Leo. Or another air sign watching you. And their dreams are blown away over here. But you're focused. You're not... or you could be watching somebody focus on something. Maybe you're watching a Leo, right? Anyway, this strength is one of my self-control cards because it talks about courage, bravery, confidence, overcoming self-doubt, right? So somebody could be watching you do all these things and level yourself out. Ooh, this could be somebody who broke your heart. We're not going back any further than that, all right? Because we could be doing that all for the rest of the day over there. I could really get lost going back. So... here we go. Let's show me the success that we're having here. Show me the success. What's the Nine of Cups about? Where are we having success? Well, any success is you know, be grateful. Ooh. Okay, oh boy. All right, so you must have had some kind of emotional pain. You could be successfully coming, you know, well, you could be in this emotional pain. And you could have a lot of options now, but you're being very discerning. You're being successful at maybe not getting any more emotional pain. You know, maybe you're using your intuition and you're being very discerning now to avoid emotional pain. So that must mean that there's somewhere along the line you were in some kind of emotional pain. I mean, it's here, okay? It looks like you're trying to avoid it to me. That's what it looks like. Because the Seven of Cups is a lot of options, all right? So we're making sure that we're being discerning and we're picking cups that don't have emotional pain in them. So that's where we're being successful. Because if we were hurt in the past somewhere, you know, yeah. I don't know why I'm saying Libra because we're doing Aquarius. But what I'm saying is, yeah. So maybe fairness and balance in the situation. We want to make sure things are fairness. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, that's why you're being discerning. You want to make sure there's no more emotional pain in some kind of a situation. Like, you want to make sure the next cup you pick is not coming out where you're going to end up in this pain. So you got this King of Cups again. Here he is again. Is this the person that caused you the pain, maybe? And they're crowning again? And they're coming in like an emperor now? This is a whole other story for a whole other group of you. You ready for this one? You could be very discerning right now because you're in some kind of a heartbreak, right? There's some kind of emotional pain, probably from some kind of a third-party situation. And it could be that this King of Cups put you in that situation, right? So now, of course, when that happens, maybe you weren't using your intuition, maybe you were, I don't know. This could have also been involved a Pisces. Maybe this King of Cups was a Pisces. Maybe you were in denial and you didn't see it at the foundation, okay? And now here he comes, showing face like the Emperor. Like, he leveled up. He loves, like, again, like a King of Cups should be. Trustworthy, honest, devoted. This could be your daddy. This could be, well, your daddy. This could be your father. Or some of you could be having issues with your father. Or a father figure. Or this could be your husband, the father of your children. No. Or it could be your wife. I mean, it's, it doesn't have to be masculine. You just say, it's masculine energy. It doesn't have to be. So it's a Page of Wands in reverse. There's some bullshit information here. Some kind of, somebody reaching out, but like, the Page of Wands in reverse is like, this is somebody lacking, okay? It's a lack. It's somebody who's impatient, somebody who, they're very small-minded, okay? They're not, the Page of Wands in reverse is not very energetic. The Page of Wands in reverse is somebody, maybe who's, very introverted, fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be like an introverted, like this is not the kid that's all up in everybody's outside playing and, on the internet with everybody. This is not the one. There could be some secrets coming out. There is some clarification somewhere, okay? There's an unveiling of secrets. There could be some anxiety that's being, subdued. You do have an understanding. There's a releasing. So it's the, it's the releasing of any kind of fear. It's bringing truth and clarity into a situation with the moon in reverse. Now we got Cancer and Pisces again. So that's on top of the High Priestess. So there's a lot of Pisces involved in this. And Taurus with the Empress. So, this could be somebody with Taurus in their chart, or this could just be you being in complete control of a situation, or somebody who was in control of a situation that did something shady to you. Okay, this could be somebody else coming in, though, who's, very reliable. The Empress, some of you could be birthing new ideas. Some of you could be, this is fertility, the Empress, right? So whether it's a baby or whether it's a business or some kind of artistic invention, because it is about beauty and art and sensuality, right? Sensuality or sexuality. Whatever you want. My nose is itching. So here we go. Give me, just give me a couple so we can get the whole thing. Okay, one more. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's the Emperor again. Mink, yes. Okay, so we got a Leo, but this is like the Cowardly Lion. This is exactly what I'm seeing right now. So this is Leo energy, but this is not having any, it's a lack of confidence. It's being a coward. It's a cowardly person, okay? Maybe this, the Page of Wands would be a little coward too. Then, they would not stand to fight with you. This is somebody who lacks self-confidence. They could, they could have a lot of self-doubt. They could have put you in a third-party situation and it's over now. Now I'm hearing Roxette. It's over now. It must, wow, look. Third-party situation. Oh, I know where this is going already. Jesus Christ, what's the story? Why? So this is some immature fire sign, okay, that tries to hide the fact about whether you know or not now, they were in some kind of third-party situation, okay? It could have been with the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, male or female, okay? They were acting like an asshole. They chose somebody over the Empress. All right, there's some lies that should coming out about, you know, maybe they lied about you. Okay, you were the Empress here. So, because why? Because they were a cowardly lion. So now the friggin' grass was not greener on the other side. They want to come back to the Emperor. So what are they trying to come back to pretend that they're matching your energy as the Emperor? Or you're dealing with another Aries? Or they just want to bring this shit back around to the Emperor. Because now they see, you know, yeah. Listen, anybody that put you in this emotional pain over a third-party situation, that's, yeah, it's over now. It must have been love, but I lost it somehow. Exactly. Yeah, lost it somehow. Leave it where it was. Tell them to go right back to the grass. You know what? Screw that. Yeah, screw them. Don't be anybody. What do they think? They had you just sitting there waiting? And even if they did, don't let them know it. I'm telling you right the fuck now. Really, I'm serious. You know, this is after it didn't work out. Now I'll come back to you. Well, you want somebody sloppy seconds or thirds even. Because whoever they put you in a third party with, they would get your sloppy seconds. So now it's going to be like sloppy thirds. It really is. That's what I'm going to name this. Don't take nobody's sloppy thirds. Yeah. Oh, God. Jesus. Yeah, don't do it. This is craziness. Now now he or she wants to come back like they're the Emperor. Like they're entitled. Like they could... Because, all right, they're going to come back. They got to manipulate... Seven of Swords, you're looking at this like this is what? Why are you coming back after all that? Stay with the friggin' fucking what? How about it? How about it? Yeah, really. Yeah, look, they left you out in the cold. Come on now, people. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, this is what. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Do not. Oh, sorry, Delilah. I'm sorry. This person got me mad. Because I see what they're doing. I see what you're doing. Okay? I mean, now I know what you did last summer. Look how they left you. You look like you're coming out of a Jewish death camp. Really. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Auschwitz or something. I really am. Look how they didn't care. They didn't care. All right, now we know that those are pentacles. We know that, you know, I mean, I got them all over my body, okay? Trust me when I tell you. But, yeah, look what they did to you. I mean, God. This is like death camp. This is what I'm hearing. Death camp. All right. I only got too many cards. Oh, look. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? You can't make this shit up. Now they want to come back with an offer of emotions to see if it's still reciprocated. And I'm going to tell you something, Aquarius. You know, it might very well be. This broke your heart, okay? You might have wanted to be with this person. Like, this is something that hurt, obviously, with 3 swords in the heart. Nobody could get 3 swords in the heart without really going through it, okay? Now they want to come back and offer you after this is what they did to you. Now they want to come back. Why? Maybe they see you bossing up. Maybe you're the Emperor over here. Bossing up. Maybe they see you bossing up. Now they're going to come back and offer you emotions. Listen, sloppy thirds. You might just not even answer these people. Look at this. This is... You could be healing. This is healing, sleeping, rejuvenation, and all this. But this is also ignoring the fuck out of somebody. Like, now it's not answering their texts or their calls. Look. All right? So you just might not even... Yeah. Because you already see this already appeared. I don't know. Yeah. Let me see. What's going on down here with this Emperor? I'm telling you, I'm getting... Yeah. This is a shady shit. That's what this is. Some kind of opportunist. Some kind of opportunist. That's what this is. Oh, okay. Now I'm hearing Marilyn Manson. If you want to know who's really on your side, sink the friggin' ship. Sink your own ship. Whoever jumps off first was never really there with you. Whoever goes down with you with the ship, those are the ones that, yeah. This is the person that jumped. They jumped off the ship. They took the only lifeboat, too, by the way, and they sailed away with it. Come sail away with me. Now I'm hearing stinks. Okay, so now you got a King of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So this could be another fire sign. Ooh, this was... And the Queen of Wands. Look at this. This no good son of a bitch. These are divine counterparts, okay? Now listen, I don't care what you call them nowadays. Soulmates, twin flames, divine counterparts. This was the one. Back in the day, we used to call the one, okay? So this could be the one that got away. They knew, too. They knew you with the... Listen, wow, this is a real son of a bitch. I'm going to tell you. This is your divine counterpart. This is why this is so heartbreaking. One of you must have been enlightened, that being this high priestess here. One of you must have known that this was like the one. Now I want to cry. So, but still, that doesn't make them any less shady. It doesn't make them any less shady. Wow, what a son of a bitch. What a son of a bitch. This could have been also, you know, let me just tell you about the wands. We know the wands is activity, the wands is fire, the wands could be aggression. This could have been like a pissing match, even though it was male and female, because the Queen of Wands can be a very masculine energy in and of herself. Trust me. I know. Okay? Believe me. So, you know what I'm saying? You get somebody, two bossy people, especially if they're in their ego. Oh my, oh my. That's all I got to say. It becomes a pissing match. Now, you know, yeah. And it could have been a Leo. You got this strength over here. Me, gosh, what the hell? Anyway, the pulled outcome here is somebody who's broke and unreliable, right? The Knight of Pentacles. Or that overworking. He could, you know. I mean, I know that's contradictory, but that is what it is. Somebody who's like, you know. So, let's see. Workaholic, but an underachiever. A workaholic, but an underachiever. That's what Spirit said. They could have Gemini in the chart. Maybe you're manifesting this, or maybe they're manifesting this. Somebody's manifesting an, ooh, again, the Ace of Swords. Some kind of a breakthrough. So this person, maybe, you know, I'm not going to say they learned their lesson, because where I come from, once a cheater, always a cheater. And if you let them get away with it once, they will always go back thinking. And the more you move the line, the more they're going to always step over. That's it. If it's a done. Once somebody shows you that, that they're a cheater, the Three of Swords appear, please, you know what? It's going to. How do you ever get over that? You have to ask yourself. Now this is where you turn inward and you say to yourself, self, could I really ever live with the fact knowing that I could really never trust this person? Because you have to reconcile with yourself at this point. This is what you have to do. Because, you know what they're capable of. No matter what their excuse was. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm sorry to tell you it like that, okay? But, so, now you got a Gemini. Somebody could have Gemini in their charts. Or maybe the both of you do. You could be manifesting each other. You could be. Or some kind of breakthrough. You could be manifesting some kind of breakthrough. Listen, if it's love, it's love. I mean, I don't, you know... So maybe people are able to get over that and past that. I don't know that I would be big enough to handle that. Because I'm suspicious anyway. I come from Brooklyn, New York. I'm going to be looking at you with a side eye and checking and eyeballing that phone. And just the fact that, you know, whatever it was that you did, that you would go and cheat, right? Without being man or woman enough to say, look, you know, that shows me that you're willing to manipulate me. You're willing to lie to me, okay? And obviously you didn't care about my feelings. The only thing you really cared about was getting caught, right? It's a slippery slope. God bless the people that can get over that. I don't know. Listen, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you and blow bubbles up your ass and tell you that, you know, I was never in a relationship where I was cheated on and I didn't try to give him a second chance. But I can tell you, that's why I can tell you from experience that it doesn't work. And every time you move the line, it gets further and further. And you go deeper into the rabbit hole, into this abyss. Just what the frig, yeah. Huh. But, you know, some of you, maybe, because in your environment now is love from up above. There's renewal. So there is some kind of renewal, maybe for the holidays. I don't know. God bless you. So here comes the information. All right, here comes all the texts, phone calls, and everything like that. So there will be communication. Some kind of communication. Fast forward movement. All right, Aquarius. And it's going to be successful. However, you could still be standing your ground. I mean, this could bring you to some success, but you're still going to be standing your ground. Like, you're going to have big boundaries right now. If you are going to go with the side of the story where you are going to try to reconcile with this person, because, I mean, you are, you know, I'm going to use the terminology today, the divine counterparts. This is your soulmate. I mean, this is, you know, the King and Queen of Wands, they belong together, right? They belong together, power couple. They rule the air together. This is, you know, the counterparts. So, and then you got this Magician, Gemini energy, which is air. You know, you both could be telepathic to each other. Like, you both could seriously be telepathic to each other. The realm of the mind. And since we know where this is all going now in the age of Aquarius, yeah, you could both be some kind of spiritual, metaphysical. Maybe one of you know it with the High Priestess and the other one does, but you could have some kind of telepathy going. And this is what you want to break through. So communication to success, but one of you could still be a little, standoffish or holding back a little, standing your ground. I'm hearing definitely putting up boundaries. So there's that, Aquarius. So now let's see. Now we have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Again, somebody who's that's not financially stable. Somebody who's still, they could have, watch, hold on. I'm sorry. Tiberius and I are sharing a chair. I'm in agony with the way I'm sitting on this. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Somebody who's lazy, someone who's, they could be ignorant. They're not financially stable. They don't like to work. Yeah, so be careful of this one. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not saying we're going to like this one. This is somebody who is very self-absorbed, too. They can be very envious. They're very selfish, insecure. I mean, I can't say enough bad words. You got a Knight of Swords. So this could be the person who's rushing in at you. So they could have air in their chart as well. Or you could be rushing forward towards something that you want. I mean, I doubt that it's this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, because this could be who you're standing your ground against, and they're coming in for you. So this could be somebody else completely, okay? Because we got, we got the Wands over here, which is fire. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius couple here, all right? Now, this is you, the Swords. So, you could be going aggressively towards something. Or you're standing your ground against somebody who's coming against you, coming forward for you, like, aggressively. Maybe because they're financially unstable. Okay, we need a couple more on this. Please and thank you. For Aquarius. Okay, thank you. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so Six of Pentacles isn't bad. This is about like some kind of generosity or charity or some kind of support or material help, some kind of gratitude. Being generous. It is. It's being generous. Fair. It's Libra energy. Yeah. You have some kind of dissatisfaction in a situation. Something is either boring you, or you're just disgusted and weary, or you you have a Four of Cups here. So we're talking about some kind of apathy or discontentment, indifference, disgusted, whatever you want to say. In Brooklyn, be like, I'm disgusted with that whole thing. Just, it's like, get it the frick out of here. I don't even want to look. It's also, well, I hate to say ungrateful, because you do have Four Cups there, but the thing is, these three are probably empty, and this one is not cutting it. All right? It's just not cutting it. Maybe it's something sour in there you don't want to drink. I don't know. Whatever it is. Something is not fulfilling you. Okay, so now you got this Ace of, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there is some kind of new offer of emotions on the table. Maybe this is not, with this Ace of Cups, with this Six of Cups. Listen, hold on a minute. With this Four of Cups, there could be a new offer of emotions being offered to you that you're not, I don't know, you're not very happy with. You see the one cup? So you got these three you went through already. You got this one cup. So this is this new cup coming at you. It's the same hand. You're not biting. This is what I'm hearing. You're not biting. Oh, my God. It's not enough. There's something missing here. It's not fulfilling you in some way. Okay. So you got this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You also got, like I said, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody who, maybe you're sensing, because if you got this High Priestess energy, okay, you could be look, the Devil at the bottom, toxicity. You could be sensing that, somebody's maybe just coming at there for, but this, this is killing me. But I did tell you, there could be competition. There could be competition. This could, even if it's your divine counterpart, they can be jealous of you. It's crazy that it is. There are men that are jealous of women, and there are women that are jealous of men. So, and I'm not talking about like jealous, like, jealous of, I'm talking about jealous of what they have or their personalities or just whatever. So you got this Virgo energy now. Maybe it's time to take a time out, go into some solitude, do some soul searching, introspection, reflection, and find some inner guidance, all right? Or there's a Virgo around you. Here we go, and it's on. Okay, so now we have, Taurus energy. Maybe that's traditionalism. Oh, okay. All right. This is traditional. This is doing things by the book, okay? This is any legalities. This could be a judge or a priest, okay? So maybe some of you could be very spiritual with the Hermit and the Hierophant. And this is also a sharing of knowledge. So this would be somebody who's very knowledgeable that's sharing knowledge with you. And it could have to do with something that you're working on, whatever you're investing in. So somebody could be coming into like, what's the word, mentor you at something that you're really focused and dedicated to and really working hard at, okay? Because that's what the Eight of Pentacles is. You know, mastering, it's commitment, it's dedication, it's skill, it's talent. So you might have some kind of skill or talent, you're working hard. You don't even see how these pentacles are building up because you're just so focused. And then, you know, there's this Hierophant. The Hierophant could be a teacher. So, and the Hermit could definitely, you know, this is, so you got Virgo, Taurus, yeah. So teaching you maybe how to, you know, if you have some kind of financial difficulties, if you're this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you could be getting a mentor to help you hone in on your skills that are going to be able to make you money, okay? So, and this is going to happen quickly. And it's going to turn you into the King of Pentacles. Look at this. Okay? So, you know, the Chariot's talking about having a focal point and then shooting for it fast, under control, okay? This is you're overcoming obstacles. It's having ambition and willpower and control and focus. So this is what somebody's maybe trying to come to mentor you, to show you how to do something that you're working really hard to. So like I said, you know, you got this Eight of Pentacles twice. You're working very hard. Okay, you're being meticulous. This is something to be proud of. This is an old Italian thing. My grandfather when you do something, anything you do is worth doing well because it is a representation of yourself. So, if you're doing shit that looks like, just like that shit, that's what, you know, that's how you're representing yourself. So, anything you do, you're actually taking the time to really put the work into, you're representing yourself here. And you have resilience and strength and bravery and fortitude. I mean, yeah, somebody's watching this. So, that's, okay. So, now, and you got the King of Pentacles. So, we got Cancer energy now. So, I guess we'll do Kippers next. I mean, I don't know. This is a very interesting tale over here. But I would definitely not be anybody's sloppy seconds, because it's not even sloppy seconds. Now we're talking about sloppy thirds. I mean, unless this is somebody that you just don't feel like you can live without because it's your divine counterpart, or you got some kind of weird thing going where you're both like, you know, having some kind of pissing contest over who's the emperor, who's the real emperor. So it could be like, you know, it could be like could have like an Aries and a Leo going at it about who's the emperor, or something like that. Two Aries bumping heads, or, I mean, they both look like they want to win, right? They don't. This is a cold couple anyway. They're not affectionate, warm kinds. I mean, they both just assume cut each other's head off. They're not. They don't take no shit. That's the King of Wands and the King. I don't know what to tell you. So they all came flying out. Did you see that shit? Sorry about the cursing. I don't know what's going on with my ancestors with these readings the last couple of days. I sound like a truck driver. So maybe I should go move in with Ozzy Osbourne. So that might mean something to somebody. So expectation. Some of you maybe are expecting this coming around the mountain. Here she comes, here she comes. 28 of 10. So we got high honor. There could be somebody in the military, in the law, somebody that you respect or holds you in high honor and respects you. Maybe that's why they're... Okay, spirits, I put it over here. Because that's why they're coming in to mentor you. Or they see that you... Somebody has a lot of respect for all the work that you're putting into something, okay? This could be somebody that lives at a distance. Or, you know, maybe some of you are going to be traveling for the holidays. 25 or 7, 36 or 9. You got 28 or 11. Now, yeah, you could be going to another community, maybe to visit, like I said, for the holidays. Distant horizon. Somebody that lives in another community. 39 or 12. There's a family room. This is a family that's not very close, okay? Because this is not the family room. What the hell is this room? This room looks like the coldest, stiffest place. I wouldn't even want to sit down. Like, I would be so uncomfortable. I swear to God. My family room, in my mind's eye, talks about blankets and pillows everywhere, big comfy couches, you know, pets and snacks, and not this China set that you'd be, you know, maybe somebody was expecting company. Maybe that's it. And I know growing up in an Italian family, you weren't allowed to touch any of the things that, any of the hors d'oeuvres that were cut, any of the drinks. Don't sit on the couch, and don't even put a footprint in the rug, because, you know, if I just vacuumed it and we're expecting company, everything's got to be pristine, right? So maybe this family's texting each other. Maybe they're expecting company. I hope they're not entertaining them in that family room, though, because I got to tell you. So expecting company, yeah. Because even the company's not going to be comfortable. I'm telling you. So, now, this, somebody's occupation has something to do with this. 34 or 7. Like I said, this is somebody's occupation. Thank you, Spirit and Ancestors. Somebody's working hard at something, okay? It has something to do with their occupation. Somebody is holding them in high honor, or you're being held in a high honor. So by, you know, maybe this spiritual person or this Hierophant that's going to, you know, be some kind of a mentor to you. So adjudication. Now we're talking about the judge here again. The Hierophant could be a judge. So you could be being judged. And then you're being held in high honor. Or there's some kind of divorce or some kind of adjudication going on here. Okay? This judge does not want to be bothered. All right? He's disgusted with the whole situation. So 30 again. All right? Now, somebody could be going to prison after this adjudication. Yeah, look at this. Well, I hope not. It's the holiday season. You got 29 or 11. So far you got 3, 3, 3, 3. So 4 threes. And you got 2, 2, 2, 2. So you could Google that for numerology. There's a courtship involved in this. There's a wealthy man that's 4, 4. There's also a mature man. He might be the wealthy one. Because, you know, yeah. And you could be going on a journey. Like I said, distant horizons. So there you go. I mean, so now you got 10 again. So, I don't know, guys. There's a new pathway opening up. So if you're in some kind of shadow period in your life, or some kind of a dark time in your life, or some things, there's a whole path opening up. There's rebirth, and you go on your way out to the sun. Here comes the sun, I'm hearing. Do-do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. And I said, let's get some, what are these things? These are the hidden truths. Let's get a couple. There's a lot. I'm almost done here. We'll take a break for a little while. I lost myself for a little while. Well, I bet you did, and someone else's, all up in someone else's, yeah, business over there. So let's keep that in mind. Whoever lost themselves, got themselves lost somewhere else, if you know what I mean. Yeah, sloppy seconds and sloppy thirds. Oh, that's disgusting. Here we go. So now, I'll remember what we're doing here. I want to be more than friends. Well, I mean, you know, that's completely up to you. I can't stop thinking about you. All right, well, you know, these are things that are on somebody's mind and they don't want to say it. They're like too chicken shit. Yeah. So they just keep it holding in. Let me tell you something. Not me. Whatever I'm thinking comes right out of my face. I'm not holding nothing in. You know how heavy that shit gets after a while, especially if you're holding in stuff like this? I know I was a distraction from your pain. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So, yeah. I mean, there's somebody here that's looking like they're sorry about something. They can't stop thinking about you. They're staying awake all night. And I hope that you can forgive me one day. So, yeah, that's, you know, you should forgive. Forgive for yourself, not for them, though. You could forgive and walk away. You don't have to forgive and still be. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Forgive yourself most of all. That's where you've got to start with the forgiveness. You know, have that compassion for yourself. So now let's see what this is doing here. So we have confidence is your key to success, new moon and Leo. Give it to me. You also have Libra. Oh, Jesus. Let's see what we have. Uranus. Isn't that Aquarius, I think? I think so. You have, but don't take that one to heart, because I'm not 100% on it. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. There's a Leo. There's Mars, so Scorpio and Aries. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. And, you know, you got Mars, you got the Emperor a lot here, and you also got the Queen and King of... So there is a lot of Aries energy. Queen and King, Queen of Wands. You got... Yeah, here we go with the fire again. What did I just tell you? Aries and Leo. Fire. I'm hearing fire in the hole. What the hell? That's what I'm hearing. Fire in the hole. Wow, Aries and Leo and some kind of competition, man. I'm telling you. Too competitive. There's a lot of fire. Okay, so here, because Mars is Aries, and then the Leo. All right, so don't let your past hold you back. There's a South Node here. And somebody's Saturn. So what is Saturn? Let me think about this for a minute. Saturn is Capricorn. So somebody could have Capricorn in their chart. Yeah, that's for sure. All right, what else? I don't know. This looks like it's the end. So that's it. All right. So at the bottom, Sagittarius. A lot of fire. All right, guys. Always remember, here's little Delilah. She loves you. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for hitting the like and subscribe. Let me show you Tiberius. And every time I look at him, I forget my prayer. So let me start. Always remember, lead with logic and integrity. Act with kindness and love. Let things go. Fear is your enemy because it is an illusion. Trust in God because karma is real and the universe sees everything. Until next time, love and light.